What hidden secrets lie hidden in the Arctic? Beneath the ancient permafrost, are ancient viruses sealed in ice? Many people may not realize that while the Arctic and Antarctic are both frigid wastelands, they are fundamentally different. The Arctic is not a solid landmass, but a massive ice sheet averaging 3 meters thick, floating atop the 4,000-meter deep Arctic Ocean. Its position constantly shifts with ocean currents, thus only a short window opens each year for humans to witness its true face. In April, helicopters can land on the ice. From June to July, icebreakers make the voyage, only during warmer months. Does sea ice thin enough for ships to safely advance? Visit at the wrong season, and even icebreakers may become trapped in drifting ice. This is a true no man's land. With no rescue stations, no supply outposts, only bitter cold dropping to minus 50 degrees Celsius, a realm where ordinary human logic fails entirely. Compasses spin wildly amid magnetic interference, and all sense of direction vanishes. Time itself warps into polar day and night. Half a year of endless daylight, followed by half a year of total darkness. A single day and night stretches as long as an entire year. Yet this harsh, human-excluding wilderness holds Earth's most breathtaking auroras. These are no ordinary lights, but a stunning dance between solar winds and Earth's magnetic field. Legend says when the aurora appears, faint hissing echoes across heaven and Earth, the sound of high-energy particles striking the atmosphere, a cosmic resonance from the edge of the solar system. This frozen wasteland is also home to the world's largest terrestrial carnivore, the polar bear. Standing up to 3 meters tall, they weigh around 800 kilograms, equal to 3 or 4 male lions. Though appearing bulky and slow, they can run at 40 kilometers per hour. They are also master swimmers, traveling nearly 100 kilometers non-stop at 10 km/h. If not limited to Arctic habitats, they might easily claim the title of king of beasts. Tragically, however, even these powerful predators face severe survival threats from global warming. Polar bears rely on sea ice to hunt seals, using floes as resting and hunting platforms. As glaciers melt rapidly each year, bears swim hundreds of kilometers searching for solid ice, only to find nowhere to rest. Many ultimately perish from exhaustion. But an ongoing reality. Even crueler still, earlier ice melt shrinks polar bear habitats dramatically, forcing hungry bears into human settlements in search of food. In Norway's Svalbard Islands, garbage bins must be heavily reinforced, as starving polar bears have become frequent unwelcome visitors. Polar bears are not the only Arctic wildlife. Arctic foxes, known as snow sprites, also thrive here, boasting nature's most sophisticated camouflage. Their coats shift from grayish tones in summer to pure snowy white in winter, helping them hide while hunting or evading danger beyond plain sight. Besides land creatures, the Arctic underwater world is equally magnificent. Massive walruses weighing over 2 tons crush ice with their sharp tusks, and even pin prey underwater using their sheer weight. Narwhals with long swords atop their heads have spiral tusks that are actually elongated teeth. Longer tusks signify higher status within their pods. Most surprisingly, this brutally harsh frozen wilderness has been home to humans since ancient times. The Inuit people. Their ancestors originated in East Asia, making them indigenous Mongoloid people. Thousands of years ago, they crossed the Bering Strait and built a unique civilization in this forbidden zone of life. To survive extreme cold, their bodies evolved remarkable physical adaptations. Stocky builds reduce heat loss. Wide nasal passages warm frigid inhaled air. Thick subcutaneous fat provides powerful insulation. Their metabolism runs over 30% faster than average humans, acting like constantly stoked living furnaces. When it comes to diet, the Inuit survive almost entirely on meat, often eating raw seal and whale organs and blubber, to absorb vitamin C and vital body heat. This diet once baffled early explorers. Yet for long-term survival in frozen lands, it remains the most direct and effective way to endure bitter cold. For shelter, they use animal skin tents similar to yurts, or snow-built igloos, lit oil lamps inside, raise indoor temperatures above 16 degrees, even as outside temperatures plummet to minus dozens of degrees. In terms of survival wisdom, the Inuit possess profound knowledge of ice and snow. They judge ice thickness and safety simply by observing color and texture. Imagine living as the Inuit do, hunting, eating meat, and dwelling amid endless snow. This life seems pure and simple, yet Arctic cold is far too harsh for ordinary people to bear. I still remember my first trip to northeast China. Temperatures of just minus 10 degrees Celsius left me confined indoors, afraid to step outside. In the Arctic, minus 40 degrees is commonplace. In such extreme conditions, every second is a struggle between life and nature. If the Arctic is so harsh and unfit for mass human settlement, why do global nations compete fiercely for control over it? The answer lies hidden beneath the ice. According to the United States Geological Survey, the Arctic holds roughly 100 billion barrels of untapped crude oil, plus 50 trillion cubic meters of natural gas. Nearly half the world's coal reserves lie here, alongside vast deposits of gold and diamonds. Its overall resource value is incalculable. As ice sheets continue to melt, resource extraction costs keep declining. Thus, Arctic rim nations, including Russia, Canada, and Sweden, race relentlessly to claim Arctic sovereignty. Beyond resources lies critical strategic value. Controlling the Arctic means holding a strategic high ground, securing military dominance over the circumpolar region. Missiles deployed here can strike via the shortest flight paths to target core regions of nearly all major Northern Hemisphere nations. The Arctic is far more than a treasure vault. It is a vital chessboard for global power rivalry. From submarine patrols to large-scale ice military drills, a new, silent Cold War unfolds quietly beneath the ice. If resources are humanity's temptation, then dangers locked in permafrost hang as a sword of Damocles over all mankind. Arctic permafrost reaches depths of 2,500 meters, forming Earth's largest natural deep freeze. It preserves not only mammoths and woolly rhinos, but also ancient viruses millions of years old. In 2016, thawing Siberian permafrost released ancient anthrax spores, triggering a widespread local outbreak. In 2014, scientists revived a highly infectious virus, trapped in 30,000-year-old frozen soil. The human immune system has no natural defense against these ancient pathogens. Exposure could trigger catastrophic global consequences. It is worth noting 169 that around 35 million people worldwide live near Arctic permafrost zones. As global warming accelerates, glacial melt speeds up drastically, awakening long-dormant ancient pathogens. With no evolved antibodies to fight them, new global public health crises may emerge. This is only one link in a devastating chain reaction. Melting ice disrupts ocean currents, unbalancing global climate patterns, raising sea levels, and threatening coastal cities with submersion. Wildlife habitats shrink relentlessly, and entire marine ecosystems face collapse. Human exploitation of natural resources far outpaces Earth's ability to recover. From stunning auroras to vanishing glaciers, from polar bear struggles to Inuit survival wisdom, from hidden subglacial wealth to humanity's shared future, the distant Arctic is deeply connected to every one of us. Protecting the Arctic safeguards a pristine wilderness and defends our collective global climate barrier. Every effort to cut carbon emissions buys precious time for the frozen polar world.